Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing a nighttime kind of smoky look using the Smashbox full exposure palette. This is the second look that I've done with this palette. I have a daytime look that I already posted. If you didn't see that video, I will have it linked down below so you can check it out. If you guys want to see how to get this smoky nighttime look using the Smashbox full exposure palette, then just keep on watching. So first I'm going to start off with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is the original, and I'm just going to apply that on my eyelid and blend it with my finger. Then I'm going to use a cream eyeshadow as a base, and I'm using the Benefit cream eyeshadow in Skinny Jeans. And this is what the color looks like. The packaging isn't like this anymore for this product, but they still have this color in their line. So I'm just going to take that on my ring finger and put it onto my eyelid. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to be putting shadow on top of it anyway. Next, I'm going to take my MAC 224 brush, just a blending brush, and I'm going to take the soft brown shade in the palette, which is the second to darkest on the warm side, or the second color in the palette on the matte shade. So this one right here. And I'm going to take that onto my brush and just use it to create a little bit of definition right into my crease. I'm going to go in with my MAC 239 brush. We use both sides of this brush. You can also use the brush that came with the palette if you'd like, but that brush is dirty right now from the video I recorded yesterday. So I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use the third last color. So this lightest gray shade right here. And it's the shimmery one. So I'm going to pack that color onto my brush. Tap off some of the excess, and then apply this, tapping it right onto the Benefit cream shadow. Apply it to a majority of the lid, leaving like this little corner empty. Flip that same 224 brush over. 224? No, 239, sorry. 239 brush over. And I'm going to take the last color on the Shimmery Rose shade. So it's kind of like this dark gunmetal-y bluish gray. So this color right here, and I'm gonna put that on the remaining space that I left on my lid. So right in this outer corner here, and blending it in with the lighter gray. Alright, next step is taking the black shade in the palette, just the matte black right here. And I'm gonna take this on my Dome Smudge brush from the Costco set that I have. It's just like a pencil brush, but it's a little bit bigger. I'm gonna take that color on that brush and just put it in my outer corner and kind of blend it in. I'm not bringing it any more past than here because I don't want to completely close out my eye. Then I'm going to go back in with the 224. I'm not going to apply any product on it. I'm just going to use it clean to clean out the edges of this black. Another color. Gonna go in with this like beigey, grayish, it's like a cool tone beige. So this matte right here next to the cream. And I'm gonna take that on my MAC 217 brush, my crease brush, and lightly work it by where the black is. So last eyeshadow step is our highlighter, and I'm gonna be using the lightest matte shade, which is right here. It's a cream, and I really love it for highlighting. You could use a shimmery one if you really wanted to, but I just really like a matte highlight. So I'm just gonna pop that right under my brow and blend it down. Next for eyeliner, I'm gonna be using a gel or a clay liner for this look, and this is the Tarte Emphasize Amazonian Clay Waterproof Liner. This is what the packaging looks like. Just comes in a pot. It comes with a brush. You can use that brush. I think mine is dirty, so I'm just going to be using the Sephora Pro Gel eyeliner brush, and it's kind of a weird shaped brush. Now you're not going to be able to tell really because I have product on it. I just kind of rub the brush in the product, get it on the tip, and then I apply it straight onto my lid here. I like using a clay or a gel for like a smokier eye because I just think it looks a little bit softer. But if you like liquid liner, go for it. There's nothing wrong with that. I just personally like a softer lash line when I do a darker look. Okay, now for liner, for pencil liner, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Limitless eyeliner in Onyx. It's just their black liner, and I'm going to be using it to tight line and for the waterline. Also going to go ahead and clean up this fallout that I have, which is why I always do, especially when I do a smoky eye, I always do my eyes first. So if I get fallout, I can clean it up. And I also like using the wipe to kind of create an edge. So I kind of just drag it along the corner and pull out. Then I'm going to take to set my waterline the matte black again right here and a small Sonia Kashuk brush, and I'm just going to press that black shadow right onto my lash line. Waterline, not lash line. For mascara, I'm using the Laura Mercier. This is the Faux Cils mascara from Laura. And I'm just going to pop that on my lashes. Since this is a more dramatic look, you could always do fake lashes, but I just almost never wear false lashes. So I'm just going to apply 2 coats of mascara. So that's it for the eyes. I'm gonna go do my complexion, and then I'll be right back to show you guys what I'm gonna put on my cheeks and on my lips. I did my complexion. If you wanna know the products that I use, they will be all mentioned down below in the description along with everything else that was used in this video. I'm gonna go ahead and take the matte black from the palette, so right here with my MAC. This is the MAC, sorry, my phone's going crazy. My MAC 212 brush. It's kind of just like a smudger. You can use it for eyeliner. You can use it for a bunch of things. But I usually always use this brush to drag color underneath my lower lash line to kind of give me the more smoky look. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now for my cheeks, I'm going to be using NARS Cream Blush in Cactus Flower. I think this was discontinued. It's like a reddish blush with gold like shimmers going through it. But any blush that you like to wear is great. And I'm using it with my stippling brush, Duo Fiber brush, to apply it. It's my favorite brush to apply cream blushes. So I'm just getting that on the brush. And then I'm just going to gently tap that onto my cheeks. Because when you have a smoky eye, you don't want your blush to be too overpowering. And then for my illuminator, I'm using the Tarina Tarantino Eye Dream Hyperlight. Sephora, I don't believe carries Tarina Tarantino anymore, but this is what the product looks like. It's just like an illuminating stick. Looks like this. This one's like a pinky tone. So I just do like 3 little dots or a couple dots on my cheekbone, like that. And then I blend it with a synthetic brush, and I like using my angled Tarte brush, and you can use any synthetic brush. And I just apply that on the tops of my cheeks. It just gives a really nice healthy glow. For my lips, I'm doing the Smashbox the Nude Lip Pencil in medium. Favorite like nude, because it's not nude, it's my favorite definition lip pencil. I like almost always use this. And I'm gonna just line my lips, and I'm gonna fill in my lips with the pencil. And I love using lip liners as all over lip colors because they last so well on the lips. I'm gonna add a little gloss. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I feel like it needs it. Use the MAC Dazzle Glass in Baby Sparks. Mine is like at the end of its life. It's just like a light pinky gloss. And I'm gonna focus it in the center of the lids and then bringing it out. This is a cool tone pink. Has a little bit of blue sparkle in it actually. So that's it for the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions about any of the products that I use or the technique, leave me a comment down below and I'll be sure to answer it as soon as I can. And until my next video, I'll talk to you all soon. Bye guys.